killers. Welcome to Dallas. Sharks and gorillas. The girls, they going harder than.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? It's Poofy Man, back with another mini episode of the Poofy Man mini pod. Oh gosh. So, I want to just make this pretty brief. Does anybody give a fuck about the World Cup? I'm just asking. I understand. Don't get me wrong. I do respect soccer, and to some degree, I mean, I respect the fact that people play it hard, and what they, as a former athlete, I can appreciate what they have to go through to make it or whatever. It's just that it's in Dallas this year and a couple other cities in the United States, and it's just like, look, we don't care about it. It's so funny watching, watch the news and see how these, you can tell because you'll have female broadcasters or anchors mustering up the kind of forced excitement about the World Cup as if they know anything about soccer whatsoever. The only people excited for for the World Cup in Dallas are transplants from foreign countries. People flying from all over the place using, their kids' college funds, and they dump out, they just cash in early on their pensions and stuff to come out here and watch people kick the ball around and take free kicks on false premises because they take dives and stuff. Anyways, listen, I used to love soccer. I really did. I used to play it. In fact, I was probably better at soccer than I was at hockey for a minute. It was just gay, so I just stopped. No offense, no low-key, no offense. I'm just saying it is gay. It's a gay sport. Not gay in the sexual orientation kind of way. It's gay it's for pussies. Sorry, this might trigger everyone. I don't really care. So, yeah, let me know what you think. Because, we don't even have games at Fair Park this year, okay? There's no games. There's, a World Cup watching party all week for 2 weeks. Does anybody, okay, does any one of you that's pissed off about what I'm saying right now live in Dallas proper? The county of Dallas? I highly doubt it, because I came to work on Monday and it was, the city is, I guess, trying to hurry up and sweep things under the rug and fix things and do all this shit, as if the people coming from Nicaragua or Ghana or Venezuela or Brazil give a fuck about your roads. I mean, most they drive on unpaved roads in most of these places. It's just, they don't care. They're here to watch soccer. And by the way, why don't you just fix them all the time? Why does it require a world event for you to do your fucking job? You know what I mean? City council, all fucking 19 of you or whatever. So that's a message. Ding! I don't know what the email one was. You've got mail or whatever. Anyways, yeah, I got to work, and there's this huge World Cup traffic this way, sign. It's 12 feet tall, and it blocks the entrance to my studio. No one called me about it. I'm just telling you, there's nothing beneficial at all to doing this. The whole city you will be trapped. We will be trapped like animals, you know what I mean? Just like running into each other as if we don't already have this problem. It's just going to be a nightmare, they're already planning for the jail, for the county jail to be full up and, just packed out, people freaking bunking up on bunks. It's going to be like 4 to a bunk bed or something. Oh, man. Yeah, so Lew Sterrett, that'll be fun. Probably want to stay out of there for a couple weeks if anyone was planning on, I don't know, had something planned. You might want to just hold off for a minute. Not that you should do it anyway. I'm just saying. But yeah, and then the other part about it is like, so when I say we do not benefit from it in any way, there's not one ancillary benefit to bringing the World Cup to Dallas. Nobody out of the 3.5 million people, if not in Dallas, plus the DFW area, I mean, we're looking at 6 million people. There's probably about 20,000 people that like even watch soccer when it's on TV, let alone seek it out on their fucking satellite or something. They might pop into the Londoner and have a pint, as they call it, and just happen to catch a game with like a buddy or something. But I doubt they stay the whole game because the games are 90 minutes long and it's just a bunch of people crying on the field and grabbing their ankles, and little babies and crying for their mama. So, no disrespect at all, Now, if it were like the World Cup of football or something, like that would be pretty cool. I mean, it's just funny. It's like when FIFA had to clear this, it went through like, first off, we had to submit a bid for it. Again, city council, like, do y'all have like some kind of mental, like do you have like a learning disability, like any of y'all? Most of y'all? Does it, just raise your hand if anybody has like just some type of severe learning disability, or are you guys just not actually clocking in every day? Like, why, when the fuck would you do this? How much commerce are you expecting? How much revenue are you really projecting to bring in from this? How many jerseys are we going to be selling? Like, let me guess. Oh, Jerry Jones, he's going to be profiting off of this? Who the fuck else? Hooters? Anything down in Arlington? Why the fuck would we sign off on, like, why would we aid and abet Arlington to make money? They already have all of the stadiums. This coming off the heels of just 2 days ago losing our only 2 remaining major professional sports teams. Their arenas are going to be, just like, I guess, turned into parking lots or what like, what the fuck are we? It's insane that we're feeding all these other cities that now they've grown to the point where nobody in these cities, i.e. Frisco, McKinney, Arlington. It used to be a thing where my buddies from these outlying areas that I knew back when I played hockey and stuff, or when I was in high school, they would put, when they had to fill out like a roster sheet or, like their team stuff, it's like hometown, Dallas, Texas, even though they fucking lived in Frisco. We never gave them shit for it because we had incorporated Frisco as part of like an outlying edge of the city, suburb. Now they'll fight you tooth and nail that they're from Frisco, man. Like, Jesus Christ. Okay, well, why don't we start treating these cities like competition? We're not doing anything to win bids back or, try to earn contracts and with other pro teams. We didn't really fight very hard to keep these people here. I know it's the AA Center that's on top of that, but oopsies. got to get. We'll pick this up later in the second part.
Welcome to Dallas, sharks and gorillas, the girls, they going harder than. Welcome to Dallas, we lost some legends. Welcome to Dallas, we're hood, you reppin', be careful. You know the rest, be steady.